Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to 27th Java tutorial, and today we are going to learn about arrays. So what is an array? That's the basic question. So an array is a type of variable which can store multiple values in it. But the catch is the data, all the values should be of same data type. It will be easier if I show you. So let's see how an array is made. So similarly, just like we make our variables, an array needs a data type. So let's make an integer array. So integer, then square braces or brackets, not braces, which are next to your p key, and then the name of array, just like we used to make a variable. But now we need to kind of make an object of it. So again, new integer and square braces, and end it with semicolon. And this is basic keyword for making an array in Java. And inside these brackets, we are going to type how many values we want to store in our array. So let's say we want to store 10 values. So now we have made an array in which we are going to store 10 values or data, whatever you can say. So now how to store and data in array? So simply write the name of your array and again square brackets, and inside those bracket let's start with 0 and equal to, let's store a value here 83, again to something, and let's say we are going to store 10 values. So our last will be array 9 equal to 1. So as you must be thinking, we are going to store 10 and now I'm starting from 0. So that's the strange thing about our computers here. Like, I don't know why they start their counting from 0 here. So we have told here our computer that in our array we are going to store 10 values. So the computer says okay and starts counting from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3 till 9, and then says okay, we have stored 10 objects. So you can do the same till 9 and make other ones, but I am too lazy to do so. So now let's see how an array gives output. So system out println and double braces, and inside this name of our variable, but now we have to give the index or subscript of whatever variable we want to print. So let's say I want to print my first element. So in terms of computer language, the index or the place of the first element is 0. So 0, and I forget the semicolon here. Let's print it. So you can see 83, that was indeed our first element. And similarly, if I want to print our 9th value or 9th index, I must correct myself, and or our 10th value. So here you can see it's 1. So keep in mind about this index and value thing. So what we are mentioning here is how many values we want to store in our array, and here we are mentioning its index. So our index always begins with 0. So now let me show you a easier way to store in data in an array. So now what we have seen, if you want to store 10 different datas in our array, I have to write array1, then give its value, then again array bracket, then something something something, which is also very difficult to speak. So let me show you an easier way. So this is the basic keyword or method, like how we make a variable. So in place of now writing of that new and integer thing, what we are going to do is simply use our braces and write our values in it. So how many values I want, I don't know. Let's keep on writing. Yep. So as you can see, I have given 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Let me make it little short. So I have nine values stored in my array. So this method is called array initialization, and in this method, as you can see, we don't have to tell our array how many values I want to store. It will automatically detect how many values I am storing in it, and we can simply print it. So let's say I want to print which one, this value here. So we know we have total 9 elements, and what I did, okay, 9 elements in our array. So let's see what its index is. So 1 2 3 4 wait 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. So let's see, the seventh element should be this, and let's print it, which is correct. So again, this method is called array initialization, and I don't know about the previous one. I think it is called array creation or something. So again, use whichever you find it easier, and in the upcoming tutorials we are going to work with arrays, and I'm going to show you how arrays are useful. So again, play around with it. See you guys in the next tutorial.